Hello, first period or anybody else who's watching this video. I forgot to do this in class today, so I'm doing a really short, me just going through the letter. You can certainly read it yourself. I'm going to be looking back and forth between the letters so I can kind of prompt you on it, but I just wanted you to know a little bit about me. So my name's Mr. Taylor. You can call me Mr. T. I was born in Winston-Salem, North Carolina, so I'm not from here. Occasionally you might hear my accent. I lived in Cincinnati, but I've lived in St. Louis and Hungary and Jakarta and South Africa. I've been a lot of places. So one of the prompts that you'll have is tell me something about where you were born and where you've lived. I'm the baby in my family. I've got an older brother and an older sister who still live back east. My mother passed away recently, but my father's still alive in a assisted living in North Carolina. Luckily, my sister and her kids are close by. So your response to my prompt is tell me something about your family. Let's see. My undergraduate degree is from Duke University in computer science. Worked for Procter & Gamble for a while in Cincinnati as a programmer, but decided I wanted to be a teacher, which was an interesting revelation for me. So I went back to school. I went to a very small school called Northwest Missouri State and got my teaching degree. So I have a master's in education with a concentration in mathematics. And I've been doing this for a long time. And I'd like to know if you have any aspirations towards school afterwards, or a trade, or what kind of job you'd like to do, something about your hopes for the future. I stole this letter from Mr. G, who taught here years ago, and he spoke Mandarin at home as a child. And I'm studying Duolingo Italian right now. I speak a little bit of Spanish. I've studied a couple other languages, but especially if you speak a second language at home, I'd love to know that. Um, let's see. My high school career. I was never very good in sports in high school, but I really loved them. I played basketball and frisbee with my friends all the time. I actually ran track, but was not very good at it. But I'm kind of an adult athlete. I run a lot. I swim a lot. I used to do triathlons. I've done some marathons. And some of you already know I practice piano every morning before I come to school. That was my fun fact for several of my classes. So tell me something about yourself, something you like to do, hobbies, things like that. And then finally, this is actually my favorite question. If you have a movie or a TV or a television show or a book that you really like, I would like you to tell me about it. Because I actually will use that. I'll go and read them. I'll go and watch them. I love the suggestions I get because you have things on your radar that I don't know about. One of my favorite books of all time is called A Prayer for Owen Meany by John Irving. So there's my recommendation for you. And then finally, I really love math and computers. I like them both. I went back and got a math degree because I actually thought it was a little more applicable than a computer science degree, strangely enough. But I'd love to know kind of your relationship both with school and with math. Do you like school? Do you like math? Do you not? What struggles you've had? So tell me something about how you like to show up in class and problems you've had in the past. And let's see. Like I said, I'm really excited to teach this. It's the fourth year I've taught AP Stats, second year I've taught the probability stats. It's a great class. It's going good so far. So please respond to the prompts, and I look forward to reading your letters and responding to them. Thanks. Ciao.